My name is Sharita Baggy with I Am Goddess Light. Thank you so much for being here today. Before we dive into today's reading, let's step into the goddess realm. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I hope your day is off to an awesome start, y'all. So let's do the do. Grab some water, you know the deal, chug-a-lug. Boop. Hit like when you're done. Today we're rocking the Chuck Norris water. Actually, they just say that it, like the bottle says something to the effect that it's comes from a well on his land. I don't know. Anyway, it's water and it tastes really good. It's artisan water. It's supposed to be, but it tastes super yummy. All right, y'all. So let's dive in. Let's make it happen. Thank you, God. Thank you to our angels, our goddesses, our guides, our fairies for all the amazing guidance and direction, the clarity that you've been giving us. Thank you for helping us to recognize our vibration and to continue to rise. We ask that you watch over our reading, that you guide and direct it, that you bless and protect it, that anybody who hears this message be blessed by it abundantly. Help us to make it applicable to our own individual lives. And all these many wonderful things we ask in unconditional love. Amen. All right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. I'm looking around a lot because I honestly have no clue where our message is coming from today. But I think what we're going to do, we are going to start with our spirit animal. And I'm sure we'll have some clarity by then. So before I get started on that, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm leaving town tomorrow for a, we'll call it a workcation. You know, it's been kind of amazing in the sense that I canceled my cruise and my Miami trip last week, but then some other awesome stuff came up. And then unfortunately, Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico. I'm supposed to be leaving in 2 days for Puerto Rico, but just kidding on that. But it afforded me the opportunity to go to this amazing event in Vegas tomorrow that I honestly would have never thought that I would have been able to go to. So it's amazing how the universe works things out. So I'm super excited about that. So I tell you all of that because two things. Number one, it's amazing what happens when you put intention out there. And sometimes things don't work out according to our original plan. But when we follow our divinely guided intuition, it actually works out better. And then number two, I am going to be doing our readings on the fly. So I don't know tomorrow if it's going to be super early before I leave for the airport, if I'm going to do it in the airport, if I'll do it, you know, once I get there. I don't know, but just know that it's coming, and I will be doing them on the fly. So let's get started with our reading. Hey, Piper. Okay, thank you. Who is our spirit animal today? Cut the deck. Okay. It's not too often I hear that on this deck. Wow. Okay, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. All right, and I think our reading is going to actually come from our goddess deck. This morning, afternoon, kind of depending on where you're at. All right, y'all. Let me slide these in here. Sorry, I had some out from the last reading. By the way, thank you to all of you who are booking your free goddess readings. Holy moly, y'all. That is so awesome. I love, really in particular, I love doing these discovery sessions with you. And, you know, I thank you for those of you who have been flexible on time, because, you know, every once in a while we go just a little bit over. But if you haven't done that, please check the link or the description for the links. And you are welcome to do that at any time. Thank you, goddesses. What do you have for the goddess realm today? I feel like there's something different that I'm supposed to be. Okay. All right. I don't really know, but I'm gonna be obedient. Just let it be. The question is, what shift are we experiencing right now? What shift are we experiencing right now? Okay. Okay. Got it. As we've been working, if y'all remember from Virgo New Moon, and we've been working on raising our vibration and going through the daily steps and exactly what we're supposed to do to get to where we want to be so that we can have that divine manifestation. That is the question that's being asked. And bear with me, I'm looking at my phone here and I'm not sure if we are streaming correctly. YouTube, you look good, but Facebook looks a little funky. Okay, all right, I think we're good. So as we are raising our bright vibration, we're shifting. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, what is it we need to know? What is it you have for us during this shift? What are we experiencing? What are we going to experience during this shift? Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. One more. That was really clear. Sometimes I have to ask, like, how many cards? That was just like one more. Thank you. I love that. Sorry, I sometimes get my own messages. All right, let's dive in. So this first card, y'all, super awesome. And now that makes our spirit animal make much more sense. So the first card that we have is Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. I feel like we just got this last week. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. All right, guys, I'm going to have to move this camera around ever so slightly to get it. Oh, sorry, guys. This is going to, let me just do this real quick. I'm really sorry. I need to focus. And the screen locked on me. All right, let's try this again. So sorry. I had it set and ready and then I took too long to actually get started. All right, so that should be much clearer now. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. I wonder if I can make that a little bit more clear. Just a tish. Okay. That'll have to do. Okay. Sorry, guys. There we go. We'll stop moving it around. All right, Maeve. Cycles and rhythms. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and your emotions. Now, here's what I love about this. Like, okay, actually, I was just told to stop. All right, guys. I think that's pretty straightforward and it's pretty basic. Again, as we're going through our day-to-day activities and we are raising our vibration. We are using our emotions as an indicator of our vibration to let us know what it is that we're creating. And so the thing that I love about this is honor your cycles, honor the cycles of your body, your energy level, and your emotions. Now, in particular with honor, and these are some things that just came clear to me very recently, is that sometimes we have a moment where, you know, we're being led to just kind of chill, to relax, to recuperate, to regenerate, right? Like we've been expending a lot of energy, and now it's time to recharge. But on the flip side of the coin, we get impatient because we're like, well, I need to do this. I need to do that. I have to do this, and this. And really, so what will happen is sometimes we'll actually say, okay, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to relax today. I'm going to do whatever it is that my body is calling me to do. But in the back of our minds, we're concerned about all of the other stuff that isn't getting done. That's not honoring the cycle, right? That's doing it out of like obligation, right? So we want to truly honor it. We want to recognize, okay, this is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm supposed to be. I'm going to love and appreciate it no matter what. Yes, there are things that need to get done, but I'm going to love and appreciate this opportunity to recharge, knowing that those things will be done as they need to be done, right? Does that make sense, guys? I hope that makes sense. So when you honor your cycles and your rhythms of your body, your energy level, your emotions, pay close attention to everything and really truly be with that. Don't just do it out of obligation. Okay, I'm chilling because I'm told to chill. Actually take the time to love and appreciate exactly where you're at. All right, boom. That's where that was supposed to fit in. It really goes with everything, though. Notice the little things. Notice the little things as you go throughout your lunar cycle this month, and we're charging up, right? We're raising our vibration. We're putting that energy out into the universe. Notice the little things, because sometimes we're looking for these big sweeping changes, these big sweeping movements, and we set ourselves up for disappointment because we're not seeing them, right? But really, you're being called to pay attention and notice the little things. As you notice and appreciate the little things, you'll start to notice and appreciate the big things. And really what I just heard is, as you start to notice and appreciate the little things, you'll start to notice and appreciate that they are big things. The next card we have, y'all know how I feel about Goddess Kali. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So we can let go of those old thoughts, those old feelings that, oh, I really hope that this is really going to do, that it's going to take place, that the universe is going to answer my dreams, my desires, my wishes. Release all of that I hope, I wish one of these days. Expect a miracle. And know that as you let go of those old thoughts, those old feelings, those old things of hindrance, the things that weren't aligning with your higher good, that as you let go of the end, that you end those cycles, that new beginnings begin to take place. You're in the beginning of a new cycle, in the beginning of a new shift of creation, of who you are, and what it is you want and need in life, where you're supposed to be. But the old must be released, the old ego, so that the new heart center, the new clarity, the new understanding. And what I love about this, what I just heard, is all of this comes to completion at full moon. All of this comes to completion at full moon. So stick with it. That's why we're doing, some of you may see, I do it on not only my personal page, but in the Facebook group as well. Those daily check-ins. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go back and watch Virgo New Moon. It's on both Facebook and YouTube, all over the place. Una says, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Everything's occurring in perfect timing. So just take the time out to notice the little things, to be appreciative of exactly where you're at. It may not look like what you expected it to look like, but that's okay. You come from limited human understanding. We're talking about the miraculous beings of the, or not beings, but the miraculousness of the universe, right? So expect that miracle. Expect it. Expect the miracle. Your prayers have already been heard and they are being answered. So just allow things to flow. Be content, be happy with where you're at. Again, because if we are always constantly looking for something in the future to come our way, then the universe goes, oh yeah, okay, so the vibration you're putting out is you don't have it right now, so I guess you just won't have it right now. Does that make sense? Remember, our vibration is the match point to our attraction. What you're vibrating and what you're attracting are always exactly the same. So if you find yourself in situations, if you find yourself in conversations, if you find yourself, you know, feeling some sort of way, know that that is exactly what you are creating. So stop and just look within. Stop and look within. Remember, your emotions are the indicator to that vibration. Tune into your emotions. It's not to say, and I want to be clear about this, when I say your emotions are the indicator to your vibration, that's not to say that you can dismiss your emotions because the vibration is more important. I am not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you don't have to ride the roller coaster of those emotions, because sometimes those emotions go down into the pits, right? And if they dwell down there for a while, you don't have to ride that all the way down. If you choose to ride it all the way to the top, awesome. But be in touch, be in tune. Do not dismiss your emotions at all. They are key indicators of your vibration, what you're putting out. And the reason I say that is because it's something that I've come aware of in my own self. That ego has a good way of overpowering emotion. We may be feeling hurt. We may be feeling, for lack of a better word, salty about a situation. But ego comes in and says, nope, we're good. I'm headstrong. I'm right. I've got this. I'm always right. And sometimes, me included, we catch ourselves in there. When the reality is, the emotion is, oh shit. Right? So when we're not tuned into that, oh shit, I'm really nervous, or oh shit, I feel backed into a corner, or oh shit, I'm scared of this, or oh shit, you know, maybe I'm in over my head, then that's exactly what we create. We don't know it, but that's what we tend to create. So it's important to be in tune with your emotions. That way, when you notice, oh crap, I'm scared, then we can go, oh wait, that's the vibration I'm putting out. All right, let me go back to what I know I need to do. Let me get into my gratitude. Let me get into my affirmations, right? Let me turn on the music that I know that raises my joy, my spirit. Let me read what I need to read. You know, let me do what I need to do to raise my emotions. But sometimes ego like gets bold and dismisses all of that. And then we wonder why we think we feel good. We think we're in a good mood, but yet we're creating very negative situations, or situations, I don't even want to call them negative. I'm just going to say situations that don't align with our highest good. All right. And again, I say that because that is me included. We all go through these things. All right, guys. So at the end of the day, remembering, expect a miracle. Easy does it. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to force anything. And I want to put these two cards up together, your cycles and your rhythms, because that's really the biggest thing right now is, you know, like going through that we talked about with Virgo new moon and the deep healing. As you're healing, as your heart is healing, so many of you, even in the group messages, we've been guided and directed on your heart is healing, right? So as your heart is healing, you're moving from a place where the old mindset, the old feelings, the old framework no longer supports your new life, no longer supports where you're at in life. So it is important, it is extremely important that you begin to release those things. Recognize that as you grow in understanding, it's now time to shed those old thoughts, those old ways, those old feelings. And as you do so, and again, guys, some of this is scary because a lot of people have their identities wrapped up in this. So as you begin to do so, you also clear out room for new ways, new understanding, new clarity that supports where you are now at, right? Your new places. Expect that miracle. Don't force anything. We're not forcing it. Una's telling us, easy does it. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Goddess Kali is telling us, chill out, I got you. I am helping you to shed that old ego, to step more into your goddess life, to step more into your spirituality. Sorry guys, I noticed when I moved that stone, I shifted the focus of the camera. So I'm gonna just try and redo that. See if we get it to autofocus. There we go. So just know that where you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your prayers have been heard, they're being answered. But in the meantime, notice the little things. Get into that vibration of gratitude. You know what? I do feel good today. You know what? I caught every green light on the way to work today. Notice the little things. The universe is always, always, always giving you synchronicities. It's always guiding you and directing you. But sometimes we're so headstrong. We're too busy trying to force it to happen. Or we're too busy focused on how it has to happen that we totally disregard all of the things that are being answered around us. All the questions, all the prayers that are being answered around us. Notice the little things and give gratitude. All right, y'all, that's what we have for today. Thank you so much to our guides, to our goddesses, to our spirit animal. Oh, beautiful message today. And it's just a really great reminder for where we're at and everything that we've been doing and what we've been talking about in our last big live stream. So guys, I'm super excited. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, do not hesitate to book your free goddess reading and your discovery session. Do both. It's all good. I can't wait to meet you. And then in the meantime, we are going to social it up with Chuck Norris one more time. The other reason why I got this is it was super affordable for artisan water, by the way, but I like that it said proceeds benefit environmental initiatives and kickstartkids.org. So, you know, hopefully my money is actually not only feeding my body, but also feeding other people who need it in the world as well. All right, y'all. Love you lots. Have an amazing Tuesday. I will catch you tomorrow. My guess is either, if not from the airport, then I will see you in Vegas. Take care, y'all. Love you lots. Have a great day. Bye.